turning the thing on.
Oh my gosh. Alright. So, season change, problems remain?
Well, this is what we were debating as to what to call this video, because we just finished covering up the issue with people getting divine dragons. Like what happened with Ghost Story. We'll could link these videos.
Totally.
But the fact is, yeah, you might think that you'd gotten spheres for them, because we just counted up. There were a total of, what, 24 divine dragons, starting back in 2015, and I believe one of them was the People's Dragon. And Grumble, I think. Also, yeah, Grumble was in there, so maybe it's more than 24 at this point. Some of them are no longer available.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say was, this is like over 24 dragons are over, and going back to 2015, now we're going back, you know, we're going over in 2018. Who remembers, especially if you're one of those people who evolves your account slowly, that you busted your ass or paid good money for getting the next evolution stone, okay, and then comes time, you don't have it.
Especially when a lot of people don't even finish a single line, or they'll finish multiple lines. So let's say you have Scar, Shade, and a Bond. Do you remember, did you get them to the green stone? Did you get them to the...
Yeah, well, some people remember, but sometimes you might remember, but you have no proof. Yeah.
And so now the thing is, you might think you remember, and then what happens when PG says, oh, nope, you don't have that sphere, and you don't have proof. So my thing is, and the one thing that really does need to change in the game, and very quickly, as they're going to be adding an additional probably 5 divine dragons in this coming season, is they need to make it so that players can clearly see how many stones they have, not only on these new dragons while the season's going on, but after the season, and for all the dragons they have in the back. Because how many people have gotten to a divine dragon that they thought they had another spheres for, and then
we're going to post
locked.
this. We're going to post this on Facebook, because, like I said, we'd gotten her Canarias to Emerald, and now they're telling us it's to Garnet, even though she had the final portrait. Again, like we said in other videos, it disappeared. The Unknown Soldier, which is the default portrait given to everybody at the beginning of the game, showed up, and when she changed it back to the Mage, then she only had the 3rd portrait. And on the screen, normally, I mean, maybe we could have proven it from those videos, but the floating portrait, the animated one, and the stationary 3rd portrait are identical.
Right.
Yeah. So guys, yeah, do photograph your stuff, and if you've been shortchanged stones,
leave a comment.
Leave a comment and post it on Facebook, because like I said, the burden of proof, if the company screws up, if PG has issues, the burden of proof is on you, because they assume you're right, they're right and you're wrong. So, you know, you could have paid for it, you could have busted your ass for it, you could have done both, and then you think you have that sphere, and comes time, you don't have it, or maybe you don't remember it, but the fact is you did have it. So yeah, this is definitely some substantial stuff. I mean, these are things that are remaining issues to this day.
Yeah, so 24 dragons down with evolution stones, 5 more probably to come this season.
Yeah, it's not going to get better. That's why we
not.
named it. Like I said, seasons change, problems stay the same. What's next? Guys, take care. And if you like our vids, show love, do sub, fly in peace, and
Load of pieces.
take care. Have a good one.